I, a tender young maid, have been courted by many of all sorts and trades, if ever was any. A spruce haberdasher first spoke of me
This
fair,
episode
but
of
I would
Ladies
have nothing to do
Unlaced,
with
sponsored
small
by
fare. My thing
an
is
anonymous
my
art
own,
lover
I keep it so
whose continued
still.
contributions make episodes of Ladies Unlaced possible for all of our fans to enjoy. Now presenting your ladies of Chaste Treasure.
Hello! Good evening, friends. Oh, God, look, everybody's here. All right. Well, I guess we should actually introduce ourselves in case some people who don't know us will be able to say hello. Oh, hello, Beatrice. We miss you. You're so cute and attractive. Anyway, I'm the Lady Morgan.
I'm Lady Julie.
There we go.
And I'm Agnes.
Woo! And we are your Louisiana ladies of
Chaste
Treasure. Hello.
I just wanted to look into your eyes, really. Just
Stare longingly
Yeah.
into my face.
This keeps happening every time I'm on stage with these two, is that it's just you're waiting for them to hook up with each other. Just,
it's
not
will they,
wrong.
won't they?
Who
You
knows?
never know.
Someone write some fan fiction, it won't be me.
That would be wonderful.
Oh my
Please.
God.
Someone
You know what?
write
Someone in
some-
the comments write us some fan fiction and I will judge it. Were you all away? We're in Louisiana, if that
Yes.
helps. We're in Mandeville.
Mandeville.
Manville.
Yes.
Manville.
Manville.
Yay.
Oh God, I wish.
I need to be in ladies.
We-
town.
Oh,
Aw.
shiny. This is shiny, ladies.
Oh, right.
You've heard me talk about
Yes.
shiny.
Yes. we have
And
indeed.
Relatively.
yes, we are actually. Today it was like 73
Oh, it was
degrees.
gorgeous.
So
nice.
Just
I spent
sunshine.
as much time as I could outside. I dried my hair on the deck.
Believe it or not, I got a tan.
This
It's
is
shockingly.
I
Yes.
did.
This is
You'd
how
be
it's a time.
surprised. I went outside in a dragon onesie and immediately got bit by all kinds of
Oh,
things.
no.
So it was good while it lasted. Yes. But hello.
Hello.
I know a Roger Mandeville.
Roger?
Yes.
Roger
I know Roger.
Mandeville?
Yes. He's a friend
Man.
of
Mandeville.
Mandeville. Oh.
Mandeville.
Who knew? Whoever knew that
Mandeville.
I would be inside of a man. Deville.
Ooh. Ooh. There's some implications there.
Yes. That's what I was
35
going for.
degrees and
Oh.
super windy. What, in Oklahoma?
In
Oh,
Kansas
yeah.
City.
Kansas City.
City. Oof. Cheers. Hope you have some
Ooh,
whiskey.
Drink
ready,
some
guys.
warm.
Yeah.
Warm. Drink some wine.
Drink some warm.
Apparently, I've had too much warm.
I would say I
Protein warm.
at the Airbnb. Oh yes, I'll do all of that in a minute. At the Airbnb that I'm in right now, they don't really have any heating, so that'll be very exciting toward the end of the season when we get to the end.
But
and we're
you
like,
have a handsome man to keep you warm.
I do, and he's very furry.
Too
so it helps.
handsome. Are you talking about Aussie?
Both actually.
Okay, great.
My boyfriend.
Rosaline, in the background, could you put that back up again? I apologize. I wanted to mention
Right.
CDs are available,
I'll give
and
no.
we can do custom verses. Yes, all right. And a portion of tonight's tips will be donated for the medical expenses of an injured knight from Louisiana. I was not there when this person got injured, but I did hear about it later. And I am, first of all, sincerely impressed that this person has made it through his first surgeries.
Yes.
It's been an intense process.
Yes.
And he is expected to make a full recovery, but it will probably take years.
It will be quite slow and
Yes.
arduous.
Yes.
So whatever love and donations that you can send to him.
As it turns out, even though it's the Renaissance Fair, it's still dangerous
Yes,
to joust.
Very true.
Absolutely. And this company in particular, I think, is pretty hardcore about the way that they do the full
They
contact.
do full
jousting.
contact
Yeah.
jousting, yes.
So it's always been a danger, but you don't normally expect to see that during a show. So we're very grateful that he is in recovery. And yes, a portion of tonight's tips will be donated to his medical expenses. So please donate generously.
Indeed.
Also, because I like to buy Christmas presents. So that would be helpful too.
I like to give myself Christmas presents.
I did so I am employing, she's so sweet. I am employing the daughter of the owner
Right.
of the Louisiana Renaissance Fair to walk my dog. And apparently she was speaking to
My
Shakespeare the other day. And she said, "Oh, she's paying me so generously. I might be able to buy video games for myself." And I was like, "Yay! I want to support your nerddom.
Oh,
Let me pay you to walk my
yes.
dog, please."
Gotta get him.
And at least if I don't have to think about that during the day, so much the better.
Indeed.
Yes. Prayers for our brave.
Brave and
We're just gonna
honorable knights.
Here, here.
keep saying nice, poignant things so we can just keep
Indeed.
doing this. It'll be good.
Skull.
What skull? Skull. Oh, that's you just skull.
Skull.
Skull is, but that's Norwegian or something, isn't it?
No, it's Norse.
Is Norse. All right.
I mean, I guess I should say sláinte.
Oh, all right.
But everyone expects me to say
You know,
sláinte.
Shiny, I am very much hoping that Santa Claus is watching this broadcast because I actually did invite him to watch the show this evening. So, yes.
Santa, I know him.
Julie's got connections.
I actually do. So many people do not realize that Santa Claus is in fact from Texas,
Oh.
but he moved to Connecticut because he and Mrs. Claus, they live in
Ah.
Connecticut now, and she works at the library. She's the head librarian at Yale.
That's very
And
nice.
they go by the pseudonyms George and Ruth Ann McTire, but they are in fact Mr. and Mrs. Claus. You've never
Makes
met
sense.
anyone who is not playing Santa more. He just is Santa. And Ruth Ann, I mean, literally, I stayed the night with them one night. And the next morning, she comes up to me and she says, "Your neck looked cold, so I made you a scarf." And this gorgeous cream and gold lace knit scarf. And I was just like, "What? How did you knit this overnight? It's magic."
Magic.
I have elf slaves in my basement.
Pretty much does. So, George, Ruth Ann, I hope you're watching. I love you.
Yay. Oh goodness.
But yes, I have connections, and every year I reach
Things
out to
weird
him.
and creepy down south. I have
Oh,
actually.
always.
We very graciously, Agnes, just last night. Yes,
Yeah.
last
yes,
night we did gothic horror gaming, and Agnes was a special guest star for the broadcast, and it was one of my absolute favorite episodes I've been a part of.
High
was
praise,
so much fun.
indeed.
It was really good. There was
Yes.
lots of creepy things going on. So
Very.
that's a
my,
nat 21.
my character was quite creepy.
Oh,
One of
I
the-
loved
the
that.
creepiest.
You're just like chewing on your thumbnails all the time. Like,
Looking around.
yes. Yep. It was brilliant. I don't know. Fun things that may or may not happen today. We may get some special guests that might come wander through at any given
Brilliant.
point. And we are expecting a delivery of hot nudes.
Hot news.
Hot nude.
Drunken. nude.
Hot
Yes,
drunken
they
nude.
promised they would be drunken, so we're very excited for some hot
Yeah.
nudes.
Hot news.
So hopefully that'll happen in the middle of the broadcast. We're very excited.
Here
And-
is hoping.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to give anything away. No.
I can't tell what the bottom of the glass is in this. I'm sorry. I keep looking at it. Like,
It is a very deep, like it looks
look-
like
yeah,
it's
it's
a
bigger
tiny
than
cup.
you think it would
Like
be.
It's
this
not.
This is a full 20 ounces, and it is comparable.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, yes. You're not kidding.
That's why it's my favorite cup.
Where was the game? The game yesterday was set in Michigan, in Detroit, Michigan,
Yes.
at a historic hospital called St. Mary's.
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's.
It was a Catholic
Yes.
run hospital.
Real places, which is
Real
always the fun
places.
part about doing Gothic horror, is that
Yeah.
we set everything in real places.
in 1892. 1892.
In 1892,
Yeah.
a mental patient sailed the ocean blue.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really, yeah. Every time we say a year, I'm like, how I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. And I don't know why no one can just go, how I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. But like everyone does, wah at the end. Wah. But that needs to be, someone needs to do a Disturbed cover of, what is
Oh,
that
yeah.
song?
That's Barrett's Privateers.
Barrett's Private
Yeah.
Tears, yes.
How I wish I
Was
was
in
in
Sherbrooke
Sherbrooke
now.
now.
It's part of the song.
That's actually kind of hard to do. Like, I get it in the back of your
We'd
throat.
have to ask Matt Young.
Like
if he
so
can
many
pull it off.
things.
We
Would it be
Oh,
super good to sing?
absolutely,
Oh, yes.
112%. And
I
also,
feel like they
I
probably
love you,
did
James.
this.
Mwah. James is one of my best friends in the entire world.
Ah.
He's currently very, very sick.
Aw.
But yes,
Okay.
he and I like sit and talk about Jane Austen and history and stuff. We work together at the Old North Church, Christ Church in the city of Boston.
Ooh.
And James is particularly noted among our friend group for giving us the worst, most terrible would you rathers of all time.
Oh,
So we
Ooh,
would
that might
stand
be
in
a-
the
we
lectern
could
and play
open
That's
that
definitely a
up.
thing. Oh, there
Let's
is
do it.
one thing that we do need to get to the crowd before we get to the Would You
right,
Rather. We will be doing the song Follow the Band tonight. So we would
Yes.
like to have some, and I think this has happened a couple of times before, but we would like to have some suggestions of jobs you actually do, jobs you actually perform, or
profession.
yes. So
Interesting.
real, yeah.
We've had some real good ones.
Oh my God.
We
What was
had
the one?
Undertaker.
Carpet Layer.
Carpet Layer was one of my
Carpet Layer, we
absolute
had
favorites.
Undertaker last
Undertaker,
weekend.
And I got proctologist.
Yes,
that
I
was a real
had
thing.
a Portaloo cleaner.
Yes.
Yes, that was fun.
It was.
But yeah, we won't be doing that one immediately. Probably in the next, probably toward the half-hour mark.
So you have time to think
yes.
of some.
Yes, feel free to throw out your jobs.
Oh,
Yay! All right, bad. What were you saying? Bad. Would you rather?
Oh, so he would give a well. Actually,
All right.
I should read you the one that he sent me before the episode tonight.
Oh goodness!
Um,
I also
someone
have
prep-
one in my head.
He's never seen this show, so he had no idea. He thought this was scandalous, and I said, actually, I'll take either one of these.
All right.
But my initial would you rather was, would you rather recite the lyrics to My Neck, My Back on the show tonight,
All right. Oh God, no.
or refer to the other ladies as the C word for the entire
Ah!
evening?
Look.
I'm not going to actually do
Look,
that. But
the C word in Scotland is a term of endearment.
yes.
So that's an obvious answer
Yeah.
for me.
That is probably of all of the strange things that could possibly work in my accent or not. That is probably one of my favorite words because there's a song called Why Can't I Be You from The Cure, but with his thick, he has a really thick Londoner accent, and it does not sound like can't. And it is brilliant. And I'm like, all right, this is the word that's never going to sound right in my accent. We finally found it.
Oh,
Is can't.
can't.
Oh, we were
Can't.
discussing how words sound terrible in certain accents.
Yes.
So, as some of you probably know, once upon a time, Julie had a French accent because she is, in fact, a real person and she actually is French. And my excuse now is when I speak French. Quand je parle français, je parle avec un accent de française, mais quand je parle anglais, I speak with an English accent because obviously my tutor would have had an English accent. But we had a Welsh girl, a German girl, and a French girl, and no one could understand a single word we said. So I was like, somebody has to take the hit and be the straight man. That would be me. But I must give credit where credit is due. Jacques the Whipper, actually, who is not going to be attending LARF,
so
was
upset.
very sad.
Oh, he got his thumb broken on a fastball. That's not his fault. Someone threw a fastball at him and it
How
hit his
dare
thumb.
that
So-
ball fly so fast?
You know, I've taken a lot of balls to the face. And I've
but
never
not that
broken
fast.
anything.
Not like 90 miles an hour. No.
Anyhow, he has
Like a
the-
pie. But
right.
I'm just
Oh, no.
I want to see
Sloppy
like the
sort of
slow
slides down
motion,
one
just
side.
all right, okay.
Sorry.
So Jacques the Whipper talks about the problem of speaking in a French
Oh,
accent.
it's so
So
funny.
funny.
It's so good. It's
It
on
is the
TikTok.
funniest thing
Yeah.
I've
It's on
ever
TikTok.
seen.
I believe you also uploaded it to.
Did he upload it to Instagram? I couldn't find it on Instagram because I
Or
looked
was it
for it.
YouTube?
It
might be
be
on
on
YouTube.
YouTube.
I think it's
Yeah.
on YouTube.
But it talks about if you have a French accent and you say things like Your Highness, you are looking so beautiful today.
Yeah.
Your Highness is most beautiful. It's like, oh, that's a fun one. Or
No
my
one likes
favorite, of
that.
course, is we don't speak with the French accent because then the audience would have to focus.
Yes.
And if they have to focus, then,
Mhm.
consent is
Yeah,
required.
yes. Trying to keep focus on things.
Focus.
It's very difficult.
Focus.
I mean, at least at least it's beautiful.
It's true. Yes.
It's like it sounds lovely.
It does.
I could listen to you to speak French all day.
Oh.
I still
teach you a
miss
few
that.
things about speaking
Oh, yeah.
French.
When Evangeline was here a couple of years ago and Jacques came by and they were like, oh, look, the two French characters. And she was like, Jacques the Whipper, speak French between my legs. And he legitimately did that thing where he threw her skirt over his head and he said, bonjour! Just like yelled at her pants for a while. I was like,
That's
oh,
sweet.
good Lord.
I'm
Thank you.
about that life.
Thank you, Jacques the Whipper.
Oh, he's very pretty.
He's very pretty and he's a very sweet person. And I've spent many times playing laser tag with him. I sort of miss that.
Laser tag.
No, but literally laser tag. We just
Look.
wander around in the wander around in the dark and shoot at each other.
Right. That's what they're calling it now.
Yeah, it is.
I really, really would love. Oh,
Oh, you
This-
speak
Oh.
American.
Yay!
Thank you.
Oh, thank
We
you.
do need a translator
We do.
because no one here seems to speak English.
All right, look, I'm speaking English, so no one can understand a thing I say.
No.
That's because it's questionable whether or not it's English.
It's English. It is. It's English.
Some of it's
Look,
English.
Look.
Look, chevalier is just objectionable.
No, it's
That,
not.
yeah.
Yes, it is. The
I,
word is
I,
either.
even and British people tend to hate the French, but I would still say chevalier.
Right, chevalier,
Chevalier,
or
not
I'm
chevalier.
fine with
I'm
cavalier.
French.
Cavalier, I will
Cavalier,
accept.
cavalier, yep.
But
Like a cavalier King
chevalier
Charles Spaniel.
just pisses off
Oh.
everyone.
Chevalier.
Then again, the motto of Scotland is "fuck with me and find out." So,
We are indeed.
can
Oh,
we
can we
sing
sing something in
in
English?
Yes, we can.
All right,
Let's
let's do a thing.
Should we start? Speaking of Jacques the Whipper, this song
Oh,
was
yes.
also
Let's do that.
inspired. He inspired.
Oh,
this
Yes. Yes. So this is a cover of Megan Trainor, but in our own way. This is called "All About That Chaste," and I have to clap with this. Yep. Da-da-da-da-da. All right. Because you know I'm all about that chase treasure. I'm all about that chase treasure. I'm all about that chase treasure. I'm all about that chase. Here we go. Oh yes, it's pretty clear. I take up lots of room, but I'm a noble soul. That's just what I will do. I know you think it's hot, like 98 degrees. I think it's overrated to look at my knees. Though we may miss the chance to go running or climb a tree. I can buy my own orchard, so that's good enough for me. You know I cannot complain about the riches that weigh me down. So if you're not into hoop skirts, then don't bother sticking around. Because you know I'm all about that chase treasure. I'm all about that chase treasure. I'm all about that chase treasure. I'm all about that chase. We're the aristocrats. We're on the lookout for some pumpkin pants. I've got these diamonds and this fancy hat, which more than makes up for I haven't seen my feet in 6 or 7 hours. So we may miss the chance to go running or climb a tree. I can buy my own orchard, so that's good enough for me.
I am an orchard cutie. I have an orchard
No, I
booty.
cannot complain about the riches that weigh me down. So if you're not into hoop skirts, then don't bother sticking around. Because you know I'm all about that chase treasure. I'm all about that chase treasure. I'm all about that chase treasure. I'm all about that chase. One more time, said I'm all about that chase. I can see my feet, and I can see my knees. What a novelty! I'm all about that chase, That was.
Apparently, I cannot clap if I'm sitting down.
No. I'm sometimes like not even. Rosaline is the designated lyricist. I'm apparently the designated rhythm method. I don't know.
You're the rhythm
I'm the
method.
rhythm method. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that can do the clap, 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 clap consistently.
I
And
can
there's like 6 songs that do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
I,
normally do it when we're on stage, but I'm like usually moving my feet
Right, you got
along
like a
with
thing
it.
going
So
on.
now I'm like,
I worked on it all pandemic, and I am very proud to say that I now have the clap.
Yeah, it's not easy.
oh,
When you're doing everything else and you've got to remember all the lyrics and you've got to do all the other things that are going on, like it's just being able to do that clap, clap, clap. Yeah! Oh,
Rosaline has the clap too.
Rosaline tends to speed up a little bit, and she's aware of it and can be a little difficult at times to be like, all right, calm down, Rosaline, calm down. She gets like
that.
like no. Back down.
I'm just so enthusiastic.
I know. No, it's yes.
It's an energy
she is
thing.
a very happy
Oh,
bunny.
right.
Yes.
And there actually is a phenomenon, and I don't remember where I read or heard this years
The
ago, but
Doppler effect?
optimists
No, sorry.
tend to speed things up, and pessimists tend to slow things down.
Oh.
That tracks.
So I'm just like in the dead center.
So you're a realist.
and
I'm a
I've been
surrealist.
a trained musician that got my
No,
butt kicked
you're
a
an
couple of times.
absurdist.
There it is. You're an
I am an
absurdist. That is true.
absurdist.
All
You
of
never
your
know where the
clocks
clap's
are
gonna go.
melting off the walls.
Bleh.
Oh,
I love you.
no.
I love you, Shiny.
That's cute. Yay. All right. Do we have any other would you rathers?
Oh.
Obscene would you rathers? Help. Yes. Oh, poor Beatrice. Oh. We miss you, Beatrice. We miss you falling off of our stage sometimes. I still have that legend. I told
Oh, about I was on the
Agnes.
stage.
I was like,
on
look
that.
at this stage, see what happened.
And I have to admit that hill was a little intimidating. I
intense.
was like, I understand how she went so far.
Yes. She just sort of tumbled down. Not super far. She probably went like a good 15 feet down the hill. But I
That's
was like,
still
yeah, it's significant.
That's
She
significant.
fell off the stage and
I have a would you rather. It's
Ooh,
kind of a-
Oh, and we have another one after yours.
all
excellent.
right.
Okay, so
All
this
right.
one's a
Yours
little
is-
bit of a it's a little naughty. So okay. Would you rather have sex with a sheep, but nobody knows about it?
Of
All
course,
right.
of course,
Or
sheep sex was
sheep-
involved. It's
I don't know.
my beautiful light is gone.
Hang on. Oh,
What happened?
I didn't know. Oh,
Did it get unplugged somehow?
no, it's still on. Maybe it just overheated. I'm not going to do
Oh.
anything weird to it.
All right, well,
Sorry.
you still
Shove,
can see
We're
it.
in
shove that
darkness.
plug back in there. A little.
Yeah.
It might be the USB part. The USB part there.
Is it just
Well, no, it's not
The
coming
best
on.
laid
All right,
plans.
all right,
Well, it's
whatever.
fine. You
We're
can still
alive.
see us.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So, would you rather have sex with a sheep and no one knows about it,
Aye.
or would you rather not have had sex with a sheep but everybody thinks you have?
Ooh. I'd rather not have sex with a sheep.
That's fair.
So I'd rather people think that I did it.
yeah. I
And
feel like
then-
I would lean into it.
Yes.
I just own it.
This is the dare me thing that like
Mm.
Catherine does. Lady Catherine does real well of just like if you say something to Lady Catherine like, Lady Catherine, you have a big mouth, she will yes and it to a point of uncomfortability. Like, yes, and I have lipstick stains in places you can't even imagine. And she just goes for it. And
I
it's
love it.
yes. So I feel like
Does
I would
she
take
have
the
a lot
Catherine
of
route.
older brothers? Because I
She
feel
does actually. I think she does have brothers.
So my adopted older brothers were like that. They would torment me, and I found out very quickly that the easiest way to get them off of my back. Oh, that's a good point.
I have seen sheep. I have seen sheep on occasion. sheep scissoring.
Sheep scissoring.
That's a hard thing to say. Sheep
scis-
scissoring.
Wait. Do the hand gesture for it. You have a hand gesture
Oh,
for
I
that,
do. I
Agnes.
do.
Scissoring.
Sheep
Sheep. Why can't I say this?
Sheep scissoring.
Well, now
sheep
that's going to be
scissoring.
a warm up, everyone.
Ah,
sheep
sheep
scissoring.
scissoring.
Sheep scissoring.
That means no.
I have seen. It's sheep and goats at the county fair in my hometown,
Mhm.
and sometimes they have like the biggest testicles I've ever seen. Like they're enormous, like
believe that.
scary looking at times,
Hmm.
and I'm just like, I don't know if I can handle that. That's a lot. Whatever you got going on in there, I don't know what
It's a
you.
lot.
Yeah,
I feel like the Capricorn answer to your question is that I'd rather have sex with a sheep and no one
Right.
know about it.
that's true, Rosalind. You've come with me.
I feel like,
Excuse me.
yeah, that tracks. All right, that's fair.
But I'm inevitably the person who would not have done it, and everyone would think that I have. I have been
Right,
accused
yes.
of so many
So many
different
things.
sorts of things.
All right. Rest of your life
without
without
booze.
booze or chocolate.
Booze. I would give up booze in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Chocolate doesn't make me feel like crap.
I
Yeah.
enjoy chocolate. I don't have to have it, so I could really go either way on this one.
Mm.
But I'd be much healthier if I didn't have booze.
Yeah,
Booze.
like that's
Yeah.
I would give it up. I would feel sad if I had to just completely give up alcohol, but I would be happier, I think, having chocolate in general.
All right.
Oh, all right. Oh,
Would you rather
would you rather?
give $500 to your least favorite coworker,
Right.
or
Oh, that's a loaded question. Sorry. I
Right.
already do that on a regular basis.
All right.
Oh, snap. No, that's not true.
or
I
stand in
love
front
other
of
people.
the Madame Lalaurie mansion from 9 to 10 tomorrow night with a sandwich board reading, you can wait, this has to be done in James Mealy voice. You can touch me anywhere for a penny. And you must let them.
Oh God.
I'm a little afraid of getting picked up for prostitution.
Yeah, in Louisiana, that could be a
Louisiana.
thing.
I would rather give $500 to many
Sex work is real work, by the
Look,
way.
I'm probably my least favorite coworker, so
You're gonna. Yeah, it's hard because none of us have real jobs. Really? No. All right. Even in my occasional survival jobs, I would still rather give someone money from that, even someone I didn't like, because at least they could do something with it.
I thought he specifically meant co-worker here because
here.
I love all the ladies that we see.
Yeah,
there's,
there's
there's
no
not
issues with
look,
it.
I love myself.
there's
Not
there's,
me.
there's
And I like myself the least out of everybody here.
there is only a least favorite. There is no one in this group that I'm like,
Yeah.
No.
but if we're talking about over time, then that becomes a horse of a different color.
Yes.
Mm.
I feel like I would rather, and this is probably me and my privilege showing. I would rather give something money to make it go away than I would to try to do anything else about it.
That's fair.
If I had to resort to giving it money so it walked away, then I would rather be like, yep, you know what, go.
Valid,
fair.
valid.
That's fair.
I've done that before.
Plus, I just feel like giving money away is generous, but that's assuming that I had $500 to give away.
Right. Yeah, that's. I mean, even if I had
And
to
by that I
struggle
mean,
to put that
tip
together,
me.
tip us.
I might need gallbladder surgery, so tip us.
Talk to Evangeline about that. She's done that.
Oh,
I got a proposition to go home with someone to see something weird. His words. And when I was in New Orleans in the beginning of 2020.
oh, that sounds like a
Ooh.
story.
Do you want to see my surprise face?
The number of people in New Orleans that just don't care, that just walk around like I kept thinking one of the first times I came down here, I was like, ooh, maybe it's close to Mardi Gras. And my husband was like, no, they just wear that.
Yep.
Everyone looks like they're wearing like an entire mama's outfit. Just everywhere. I'm like, what?
What I really like about New Orleans is that you'll have like the preppiest person next to the mummy outfit, next to the goth, next to like everybody. It's like a weird equalizer place where it's like, oh, that's what you wear. Rad. We're not going to judge
I
you.
felt like it was more like a challenge accepted kind of place of like ooh, I see that you're walking around wearing nothing but a banana hammock. Well, look at me. I'm going to wear every color of the rainbow simultaneously.
Oh.
So jet in a thong. Yeah. There are a lot.
That's
Bourbon
right,
Street.
yeah.
Bourbon Street. That's where they have a lot of the strip joints anyway.
That's true.
Yeah.
So there's a lot
I feel
of
like that's where a lot of
there's
the
a lot of
tourists
go-go
go.
dancing.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. God, these things are huge.
I
know.
They're just out there. I'm feeling insecure and tugging my blouse down every 5 minutes.
It's just the bra. It's Victoria's Secret. Victoria.
Not
That's
so
my
secret anymore.
secret. It's always Victoria. Yeah. No.
I had a bra once from Victoria's Secret. It's in Texas.
Oh.
Where the people who have
Oh, we
chocolate
have to
are.
go. Talk to me after this. We can go shopping.
Oh, we should. That'd be fun.
What a thing.
I have to go shopping.
Shopping's fun.
Okay.
Speaking of, send us your tips.
Yay.
But
Your
also,
tips for our tips.
Yes.
So that we can buy
So that we can
bras.
buy Victoria's Secret, but
And then we
also
I need all the help I can get, let's be real.
donate generously to our friends, the Knights,
Yes,
who
the
are
Knights.
recovering. We hope that you have a speedy recovery, or as safely and speedy as you can get. Yes, that's major medical issues are never fun in this realm. Anyway, I'm trying to think of a good would you rather, and then we should do a song. But would you rather? Ooh, I'm just looking at the ceiling. All right. Would you rather have to repaint an entire house so that you get your deposit back if you were renting it, or pay like $2,000 to have it done professionally, and you'll get your money back? So assume
This
that
is
you're
just an
renting
example from your
amount of
life,
things.
Morgan.
It is. It kind of is. Yes. There's only been one occasion where I didn't get my deposit back, and that was because that landlord was a jerk. But anyway,
I have repainted entire apartments.
really,
I'm weird. I kind of like doing stuff like that. So
I like
I have
painting, but
painted
more the
and
whole thing.
repainted, and I've repainted a couple of, because I'm like, if they don't find out, it'll be fine. Or I ask permission first, and then I paint it, and then I'll be like, I'll paint it back. So yes, I I don't mind putting a little. I like elbow grease. I don't mind putting a little work in to get a good result.
My problem is, if I were to do that, I would inevitably run out of time.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually had moves where I've had to leave important things behind,
Right.
like my vacuum cleaner.
Oh,
Because
no. Oh.
It was just
I can
no time
imagine.
to go back and get it.
Right.
That's Morgan growing up in a household where vacuum cleaners are a prized possession. I'm
yes.
like, ooh, yes.
Yes.
I spent a lot of money on this vacuum
Yes.
cleaner.
Well,
Oh.
because
Yes.
asthma, you want a vacuum that's got a HEPA filter.
Hello, Captain. Yes, Lord Captain Jack Sparrow, which I believe is the person from Washington.
Yes.
Yes. Hello. Anyway,
There should also be someone else from Washington watching this broadcast.
here's hoping. What were we going to say?
Oh.
here? Oh, all right. We'll do this and then we'll do a song. Would you rather sing another group's songs without practicing, or listen to another group sing your songs without practice? Oh no! Why did you do this to me, internet? Oh,
I think I'd rather sing.
Yes, I
yeah.
think so. I think we could
Yeah.
make it work on the fly.
You
Quite
know what?
quickly.
Yeah, I think that we as professional musicians are accomplished enough that we can probably figure it out if we had to. I hate listening to other groups because I have a very reactive face, and if someone does something that's like I will do the face, and I can't stop myself, and that's
Also,
I'd rather not make them uncomfortable.
if you screw up, self-deprecation is my bread and butter. If I screw up, let's just make a joke about it and keep moving. Let's see what happens.
Exactly.
Well,
Like,
and there are certain groups that I love and listen to enough that I don't have to
Yeah.
practice their songs. Like if Music the Gathering suddenly
Yes,
was
Yes.
like, "Come on stage and sing
Sing
with
one of our
me,"
songs.
I'd be like,
Okay.
"Yes,
Yes,
I
yes.
can do this without rehearsal."
I would jump
because-
into Agnes's arms and pretend to be a
Absolutely.
bagpipe. That's what they've done before.
I would hold
That's
you
my hands down easiest. Like, ooh, would you like to do an interpretation of Music the Gathering? So one of us has to be Marco's ass, and then the other one has to play the other like a bagpipe. We love you, Music the Gathering.
I'll play like a bagpipe. any
Yeah.
day.
I would much rather be a just drum.
Oh
Yes.
yes.
Oh,
We have
not-
lots of
the
adventure
lords of
friends.
They're not hot
Come
nudes.
here.
It's
They're
not
not
hot
hot
nudes.
nudes
We're
yet.
hoping for the hot nudes to come up.
Come on in.
Come in, come
See
in.
them in the
There's
mirror.
hot nudes?
This
That's
There will be
what-
hot nudes.
That's what they call me back in Kent.
That's what
Oh,
my lab is for.
oh,
There we are.
Hello.
We can't see you, darling.
All right.
You have to lay across us.
oh dear.
There
Oh,
we go.
hello. Oh, yes.
He's
Oh,
wearing the hot
uh,
swim snuggling.
I
There we
even
are.
bathed. I bathed
This is the way that
today.
it
so-
should be.
You should introduce
You
yourself to the
bathed just
audience who
for
doesn't
us?
know.
Oh, that's right. To my right-hand side, my best friend, boon companion, and identical twin brother, the man, so dripping with swag.
Wow.
Lords and ladies,
Wow,
I give
dripping.
to you in his actual debut with his new name, Dirk Maximo.
Can we get a survey? Is that too much of a porn name?
It is.
Yes, Lords and
I
ladies.
think it is.
Here's
Yeah.
the question.
That's
his
the real
original
question.
name was
Real
Arthur Dirk.
No.
Arthur
And then
Dirk.
he decided to switch to
What?
Dirk
Dirk
Maximo.
Maximo.
So please, in the chat, please let us know
Yeah,
which
please,
name you
Rosaline,
prefer.
let us know.
Dirk?
Slab beef
Or,
cake?
Yes.
Ooh.
See, Dirk Maximo.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
oh.
You
And so-
need to be
Big
thick
McLarge
McRun
huge.
fat.
Yes.
Big McLarge.
Big
McLarge
McLarge
Big McLarge huge?
Big McLarge.
Thick McLarge.
Thick McLarge huge.
Big McLarge.
Slab fizzle beef.
This is
Yes.
supposed to be
Yeah.
less of a porn name.
Yes.
If
All right,
anyone
oh,
knows
and
what
that
I'm
one over
quoting,
there
feel free
is
to chime
Randy
in.
Smooth.
Right.
Oh yes, and
Right.
I'm Randy Smooth.
I was getting
my
there.
brother
I was
does
getting
never introduce
Right.
me. It's all
To my left-hand side, my best friend, boot companion, and identical twin brother, the man so smooth they put smooth in his name. The man with the amazing Renaissance superpower of awesomely directional, heroic determination.
Dirk. Did you see that squirrel?
That's ADHD, Lords and ladies. Randy Smooth!
Hey, Lords and ladies.
See, and I was saying, because people were like, well, what about Randy Smooth? Isn't that a porn name? And I said, no, it sounds like a smooth jazz singer from the
Absolutely.
1990s.
It does kind of.
Like a saxophone player.
Like you would get it in the same channel as like Belle Biv DeVoe and Bobby Brown.
And
Duke Silver.
Duke
Oh,
Silver.
Duke
Silver. That
I-
sounds good.
I
The
came
thing
up
is,
with this
the la-
name because my name wasn't good enough compared to Randy Smooth, and I have.
It's
It
Arthur
seems like I
Daring. You're
failed.
daring. What's wrong with it?
All right.
I
You're
mean,
not like being
I would say
daring?
Catherine would probably tell you to just steer into that skid and just like make fake DVDs that you can pass out to other ladies.
Lean into it.
Just go for it.
Absolutely.
All right.
Steer into that
You
theory.
could also go by all of the synonyms from that
Which,
episode of MST3K.
oh God, which Lord of Adventure would you rather cuddle with?
All
Knowing
of
that-
them.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I can
Yeah,
say
I would
hello
a
in the
whole
melee.
All of them.
man.
Later,
Oh, you
we'll
are.
bring out
Bye.
Roger Awesome.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes.
I
But
mean, I believe
I was
I
going to say,
have
this is my
snuggled with a
first taste
couple
of
of
cuddling.
them.
with
I have
these two. I
snuggled with a
have
couple
cuddled
of
with
them,
Roger
yeah.
also.
Wait, did we?
God.
cuddle?
Oh no, have we all cuddled with Roger Olson? That's all cuddled with Roger Olson.
I don't think I've ever cuddled with
No.
him.
Oh,
I cuddled with
oh, I
you,
definitely
though.
got-
True.
So all,
Very
all
true.
4 of us except for you then.
Yes.
Well, we're just gonna. Roger,
Well, I feel
get
left out.
drafted.
I've never cuddled with Roger.
Sorry, I swear to
Well,
God,
you're
we're
going to
singing
have to go
group too.
fix that.
And you're-
Yeah.
Thanks, Lords of
Thank
Adventure.
you. Still waiting for those hot nudes.
Where's the
Hot drunken
nudes?
nudes.
Yeah, but Dirk Maximum is just
It blinks a
It
lot.
really does. It sounds like one of the names from Space Mutiny.
blink, blink,
It does.
blink, blink. It does. Yeah, yeah. That's what we were
Nick Large
referencing
huge.
for those of you who don't know. God, we have to show that to him
We
so
really
he
do.
understands.
Yes.
We really
There
do.
is at least. I'll after we finish this. There's at least. I think there's a super cut of all of them. On
Yes,
YouTube.
yes, on
That I can
YouTube.
be like, all right, it's this. It's this.
It's the best.
good.
It's the best
Thick
Mystery
Nick Run
Science
Fast.
Theater 3000.
That's one of my favorites.
It's called Space Mutiny.
Space Mutiny.
Go find it.
I think it's
do
on
whatever
Square
you need to do.
Oh, I
It's
think
worth
it.
What?
If there is a version of it that's
oh yeah, worth it,
newer,
absolutely.
that's from Riff Tracks. That's
Yes.
on Netflix right now.
Yes.
Anyway.
Do yourself
Oh,
a
we should
favor.
have asked them
Go do it.
drinks. Damn it.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
I will.
shoot.
It's
Oh.
fine.
Elephant proctologist, lyricist, and
Lord of
of
Adventure. Ooh.
I feel like
Ooh.
Man,
All right, we're
okay.
gonna do that one. Yeah, let's do that one. I would probably do maybe not an elephant proctologist, but like a artificial inseminator for
See,
elephants.
I have.
Do you wanna do something
yeah,
like that?
I've got.
You
Then
got
you
one?
take
All
that
right.
one.
All right, then
for
I'll
elephant
take.
proctologist.
I can take lyricist.
Oh, that leaves me with Lord,
Lord
of
of
Adventure.
Yeah.
Can I be third, if you don't mind?
Sure. Great. Good. All right, I guess I can kick it off then. All right. Lyricist. All right. Oh, my lover is a lyricist, and a very fine lyricist is she. All day long, she rhymes with balls, There's a lot of things that rhyme with balls.
There
There's
is.
many things.
Wait, where's Lady Catalina when you need her?
They're true. And at night she comes home and
What does she do?
That was creepy. Drinks tea.
Aw.
Sorry. Oh, you gotta drink a little bit, dance a little bit, follow the band all the way. Drink a little bit, dance a little bit, follow the band all the way. Rhythm method.
Oh, my lover is a lord of adventure, a lord of adventure, a lord of adventure, and a very fine lord of adventure is he. All day long, he sleeps around,
He's been in many bunk beds.
Many
Let's be
true,
honest.
right.
Absolutely.
Well, he's always on an adventure.
yeah,
so-
yeah, he's gotta go in.
And at night, he comes home
and
drinks tea.
oh,
I know.
sad. Oh, you gotta drink a little bit, dance a little bit, follow the band all the way. Drink a little bit, dance a little bit, follow the band all the way. Oh boy.
Oh, my lover's an elephant proctologist, an elephant proctologist, an elephant proctologist, and a very fine elephant proctologist. Is he? All day long, he dives right in. Full tilt.
You
all
gotta
the
get
way.
like gloves up
Uh,
to your elbow.
No, I was thinking just like a full wet.
Oh no.
And at night
That's
he
the
comes home and
What does he do? What does he do?
Drinks tea.
Oh, you gotta drink a little bit, dance a little bit, follow the band
follow the band. Follow the band all the way. Oh, my lover is a tea seller, a tea seller, a tea seller, and a very fine tea seller is he. Is he all day long? He drinks tea, he drinks tea, he drinks tea. And at night, la da dee da da dee.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What?
I couldn't stop. He was in.
Oh, he's in the mirror. Yeah, Roger's dancing around in the mirror.
Our tea seller, Roger Awesome.
Awesome, come on in.
You've already, we apparently have established that you've already cuddled with at least 2 of the 3 of us before.
That's
So if you
I
feel
re-
like stretching out, feel
I
free to
just
do
saw
so.
the mirror too, and I'm like, oh man.
No, it was perfect.
I'm like,
It was
I'm gonna stay over
perfection.
here and not interrupt their beautiful online show.
Oh,
Well,
Susan
and
says
then-
hello.
Hi, Susan.
Says hello. We also
Thank you, darling.
established that you have been in quite a few bunk beds in your
Bunk
life.
beds.
Yes.
I have been in quite a few bunk beds. My favorite one was when I got the top. I was very excited to finally get the bottom bunk for my roommate in college.
Ooh.
Yeah, but then he drank a lot one night,
Oh.
and then I went right back to the top bunk.
Yep.
As would I. As would any sensible
Likewise.
person.
Likewise.
Well, welcome to Ladies Unlaced.
This is
Yeah.
very
Roger
exciting. I
Awesome.
feel very excited to be here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we were doing a would you rather's. So do you have like a would you rather of 2 not so great choices that you might have to pick between? It could be
Yeah.
literally anything.
All right. Would you?
I can give you
let
an
me-
example that we.
Yeah, give me an example, and then
All right.
and give me like a minute.
All right.
Okay.
And then
all right,
So
all right.
the first one, the premiere one of the evening was I was given, would you rather recite the words to My Neck, My Back on the episode
I don't know
tonight?
what that is, but anyway.
It's a rap
It's a
song.
rap
It
song.
contains a lot of explicit words.
Yes.
Excellent. All right.
Very specific.
That rhymes
I'm
with
sure your audience can't stand
Ussy.
saying explicit words.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway,
Or call these 2 ladies the C word for the entire evening. Those were my 2 choices.
Right, and we said that that's kind of a compliment.
Yeah, in
British.
Scotland,
yeah.
Right.
the C word is a term of
Hmm.
endearment.
Right.
So
hmm.
Plus, I'm not very fond of that song.
Oh, this is like a light. I was going to say a lightsaber. That's not right. Lifesaver.
lightsaber, not lightsaber.
Not lightsaber.
I mean, we could put something glowing in it. And then it just actually, there was a pop-up Star Wars bar.
Ooh.
It was wonderful, and it was in New York City.
I remember.
And I went, and I
Ooh,
actually
I remember.
made the Queen
Hello, South Asian
Amidala.
Celtic.
I made the Queen Amidala
Bruce!
rainbow
I love him.
lake
Oh,
dress.
yes.
And I did my hair up in this
Gorgeous.
crazy thing.
Mhm.
And I went with a gentleman who was dressed as Anakin. And
Nice.
It was
Lovely.
wonderful.
I started following. What was it like? Kylo Ren is thick with 2 C's, and I just started following him on Instagram, and it's awesome. It's just a guy who happens to look similar
Similar,
enough
yeah.
I
to the
almost
character.
snarfed wine.
It was awesome. It was. I was like, all right,
Oh,
let's
man.
do this.
Those guys, South Jersey Celtic Society guys, love you.
Oh,
Love you. They love you guys. Not, I don't know if it's as much as they love the New Jersey Renaissance Fair because they do beer for us.
Right, right.
Yeah, I'm the chairman of the Ren Fair.
Oh,
I know.
the chairman
Ladies,
of the
calm
fair.
down.
he's got a chair and a
Yeah,
man.
and a man. I'm a chair and a man.
And a
At the
man.
same time.
Look at that.
Nonsense.
Oh.
Yes, he's got an angelic glow.
We had
Very
another
nice.
light and it decided to
Just
die
try-
off.
Wait, try it now. See if it like.
see if I, all right,
chills
unplug
out.
it and plug it back in.
Let's see.
I mean, if it did that,
Robbie
it
Burns.
might be
Robbie
because
Burns.
Bobby Burns.
Love me some Robbie
no,
Burns.
I might have
Rosamund.
killed it.
No
All
life.
Robbie Burns for
Oh,
life.
well. Anyway, all right. So yes, please send us a portion of tonight's tips, which will be donated to the medical expenses for the injured night at Louisiana.
Louisiana.
We're
Mhm.
donating a portion of tonight's tips, but also, all right. So do you have a would you rather?
No, I'll make one up on the spot.
All
Let's
right,
see.
go ahead.
Would you rather
Mhm.
Frame.
swim?
You're out of frame.
Yeah, let's just lay across us.
Yeah, that's
that's
what
what-
happened earlier.
that's
All
what
right.
Jeff
we
did.
talked about.
Would you rather swim in a pool of peanut sauce, Thai peanut sauce,
Okay.
and you have to swim the whole time? The whole time you have to swim across like.
Okay.
Just with your mouth
And you
open,
gotta
just
eat it,
peanut
like, the
sauce.
whole
running
time.
through
All right.
your
You have to
mouth.
eat it the whole way.
All right.
Mhm.
Or eat a kitten.
Oh no,
Ah,
Thai peanut
no,
sauce
no,
in a
Thai
heartbeat.
peanut
All right,
sauce.
just check.
I would never hurt a kitten.
No.
I know, especially. Have you seen the videos, the things recently? Because our cat, Ninja the Dojo cat, just turned 1 year old.
Yay!
So there's a lot of like pictures and videos of him when he was just around. There's pictures of
Yes,
Shelly.
He was so teeny.
Shelley giving him the bottle. Oh
yeah,
my god,
he's
he's
such
so
a
cute.
small
He was so
kitten.
cute. He
Wait,
was.
He's
is he
huge
a
now.
year?
He's a year and a month now. Yeah.
Oh,
He was a year.
darling.
Actually, I think he was actually born in September.
Well, he's
That makes
older than a Celtic marriage.
What?
You don't know about this custom?
Oh.
So there are two kinds of Celtic, ancient Celtic marriage. There's forever, but there's
Oh,
also
there's a
like
year
a
and a
tri-
day.
Yes.
Oh,
Hand
yeah,
fasting.
Yeah, you try it out for a
Yes.
bit. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute. All right.
Which
Jump
honestly
in the
I think should
boom.
just be my policy going forward. I've never had a romantic relationship
Ooh,
that lasted
ooh,
longer than 2
ooh,
years.
That's a good
That's
one.
fair.
Wait. All right.
A
all
year
right.
and a day. That's your limit, boys.
So would you rather than be hand fasted for a year and a day with your worst ex,
Mm.
or be in a long-term, like maybe permanent relationship with the last person that you dated, maybe before the person that you're with now?
Oh, the second one. The last person that I dated was a hunga man meat. Stupid as a stump, but man, was he pretty.
Was he a himbo?
Oh, yes.
Nice.
The biggest himbo you've ever seen in your entire life.
When you guys had
Very
my other two
sweet.
brothers in here just recently, what was
Yes.
the name? What were the names? Randy Smooth. What did the other
They
one call
said
himself?
Dirk Maximum.
Dirk
Dirk
Maximum.
Maximum.
Dirk
And
Maximum.
everyone in the comments was like, yeah, that's totally a porn name.
We had it. We realized though he is a total himbo.
He is.
Dirk Maximum is
We
a
have,
total
we do have a
himbo.
song about
We
that.
do.
We
We do.
do.
Well, we weren't planning
Alright.
on doing that.
I gotta go back to game night, guys.
Oh,
This
oh.
is so
Well,
amazing.
thank you for joining
Oh my
us.
gosh,
Joining
I love
us.
all you people so much.
We love you.
We was waiting for a hot nudes.
We are. Where are the hot
I
nudes?
did
Drunk
too.
hot news.
Drunk hot nudes.
Drunk
Still
hot nudes.
making it
Longer
away.
relationships than you. Oh no. That's
My
sad.
my last long-term relationship before I got married. I mean, he's my best friend, so I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me the second option again.
All
Your
right,
last
so it's either
long-term-
getting hand fasted with your worst ex,
right.
or getting married to not the person you're in a relationship now, but the person you were just last in a relationship in. Does that make sense?
Yes.
The just previous person.
Yeah, I know. And I think I'm going to
Just
choose the
one.
long-term relationship
Oh, all right.
because my worst ex belongs in federal prison.
Yes.
Like he's
The
a
worst.
terrible human being.
Because
we make good choices.
Because, like, at the same time, marriage comes in all shapes and sizes and
That's
forms,
true.
and like you can come to an arrangement that is beneficial to the both of you.
That's true.
Right.
Plus, just like the last person I was with before the person I'm with now was just a lovely sweetheart, and the reason things fell apart is because he was in one place and I was in another, and that was
That
that
makes
was
sense,
it. So
yeah.
we parted greatly as friends, and yes, I could see myself living with him.
Well, I did think I was going to stay with my last
Oh, right,
boyfriend
right.
for the rest of forever, and then that didn't happen.
Yeah, well, that happens sometimes. There's a very enthusiastic tea kettle. in the other
Kettle
room.
in the
Sorry
next
about that.
room.
This is a party house, just in case you were curious.
Yeah.
So it might get very enthusiastic.
But it was
Tonya.
the best Wi-Fi we could find.
Indeed,
It is. That is probably the hands down most difficult part about being here, is that either you have great Wi-Fi but no space,
Right.
or you have no Wi-Fi and tons of space.
Yes, that's the
Which a
one.
lot of people
Ugh.
get used to. Oh, God.
Should we, like-
I am sweating in this.
Say this all.
I knew we can.
Oh wait, we were supposed to get
We were gonna get. Oh, we were gonna get drinks.
Drinks.
All right. Do you want me to go out and ask them?
yeah.
they're right
Ask
here.
the doors about.
All right.
Oh,
Oh. All right. I'll ask each one. Hang on. I'll be right back. Make funny noises. Is
Make
that
funny
one?
noises. I
Make
think
fun-
that's exclusively Agnes's job.
it really is.
No. We're gonna make your bees feel happy.
My bees.
We're gonna make bees feel happy. If we've been ordered to make funny noises
My bees.
with your hands.
What am I doing?
Yeah,
What am I doing?
consent is important.
Okay.
I'm going to stick.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Right. Wait. Hold on.
Oh,
There's a-
yep, there's lipstick.
There's a lot of bone, so hold on. Let me just get in there. Yeah.
And now you have lipstick.
All right.
Morgan's like, I miss all the fun.
I don't know if it's fun or it's just confusion, but I missed it. All right.
A little bit of both.
Look, I have offered to motorboat you many times
You
on
have,
stage.
you have.
never taken me up on it.
All right. Wi-Fi and cuddling is the strategy. Yeah.
That is
All right. So we have
lipstick right there.
Manhattan,
Manhattan. Ooh.
Sex on the Beach, and whatever Crown Royal and Sprite is.
I think it's just
Gross.
Crown Royal and Sprite. I'll take that one.
All right.
Okay.
Cups down. Wait, cups down?
Oh, dude, because you were doing
were
the
motor-
motorboating.
But I
Oh.
had to like get him up because
I'm gonna
I need a little help.
I had fun.
Thank you.
All right. So wait. All right. So you're doing Crown Royal and Sprite.
Um,
Manhattan.
I'll
or-
do Manhattan.
All right.
or,
And what was the other one? Was Sex on the Beach.
Sex on the Beach.
All right. Yes. I'll go in the middle. I don't want to
I'll go
be at the
first.
end. All
Okay,
right.
I'll be
Go ahead.
We like our men like we like our drinks. Only when we want it, only when we want it. We like our men like we like our drinks. And they like us as well. I like my men like I like my Crown Royal and Sprite.
Only when she wants it, only when she wants it.
I like my men like I like my Crown Royal and Sprite. Simple. And they like us as well. We like our men like we like our drinks. Only when we want it, only when we want it. We like our men like we like our drinks. And they like us as well.
I like my men like I like sex on the beach.
Only when she wants it, only when she wants it.
I like my men like I like sex on the beach. I'm just fruity, which is probably why they don't stick around.
Oh,
Borrow that from Rosaline. That is her line. Thank you.
And they like us as well. We like our men like we like our drinks. Only when we want it, only when we want it. We like our men like we like our drinks. And they like us as well.
I like my men like I like my Manhattans.
Only when she wants it, only when she wants it.
I like my men like I like my Manhattans. Sweet with a little bit of orangey flavoring, and it makes me feel real fancy, and it's made with a really expensive bourbon.
And no right turns on red.
No
Yeah, I was
red
going to say,
turns
and
on
able to be
red.
tall buildings.
Tall buildings.
Avengers.
And they like us as well. We like our men like we like our drinks. Only when we want it, only when we want it. We like our men like we like our drinks. And they like us as well. We like our men like we like to drink. Only when we want it, only when we want it. We like our men like we like to drink. Only when consent is expressed and freely given.
I want to hear an emphatic yeah.
Oh, God.
And they like us as well. 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 Olé.
That was good. Wait, all right, there's a lamp over
Oh, there's no tea in a
poor
Long
Justin.
Island iced
No,
tea.
no.
Yeah.
That reminds me of a story. So when I was still underage, I went to a dear friend's wedding, and someone jokingly, they had pre-poured all the champagne, but for some reason not a lot of the
can't figure it
guests
out, though.
showed up
Did
to
it-
this wedding.
Did that
It was one of those where a bunch of people
just
RSVP'd and then didn't show up, which always sucks when you're
Sure, yeah,
suddenly
it
updated.
happens.
Anyway, but there were all these glasses of champagne, and someone said, "Oh, there's no alcohol in that," and I thought they were being serious, so I drank it like it was water, and then I was like, "Well, there's like 20 empty places.
Oh, no.
I'm going to go around and drink all of the non-alcoholic things they have pre-poured," and I was hammered.
No, on
And I was-
champagne.
I was
Ooh,
20 and I was hammered on champagne.
Oh, and
My-
that's sweet too.
My
That-
boyfriend, who became my fiance later, was like, "Okay, we're taking you home now." I didn't marry him. Thank goodness.
There's a little bit left.
Do you want?
We still haven't had any hot nudes. I feel like we might have to go
Oh,
over.
yeah, they were delayed.
What?
Our
Why were
hot
they
nudes have been
delayed?
delayed until 8:30.
Jeez.
I
That's a
know.
long
That's
time.
It's a very long
terrible.
time. I'm
Do you
very
want
angry.
anymore?
I do.
There's
I
a
think they
little
should
bit.
give me a
Oh.
refund.
I think
Uber
they
Eats,
should.
this is your notice.
So there's a thing. So if you would like, oh God, there's just wine all over my legs now.
Oh, I could get that for you.
Go ahead. It's gonna be weird. Oh, it's gonna be weird. No one can see it.
They can imagine it.
I really did like her though.
Yeah, you
Yes.
did.
I didn't mean to, but you moved your leg at the
I
wrong
did. And I was
moment.
like, oh boy. Yes. So please send us hot nudes at the
Hot
Louisiana.
Or
I was
drunken
the-
nudes. I'm fine
Or
with
drunken
drunken
nudes.
nudes.
I was
Hot
the
nudes.
one of my absolute favorite interactions we've ever had. I think this was 2019. Midway through the festival, but early on in the morning, and I think it was Saturday morning. It might have been Sunday morning. It happened twice. There was a rogue group of Vikings that rolled up,
Yes.
and they had a giant D20, and they said, "All right, ladies, roll this D20." And I'm like, "All right, I don't know what for, but if I have to do initiative, then so be it."
Yep.
You could either, if you got a 1, they picked for you. If you got a 20, you could pick what you wanted. And then everything else corresponded with a random drink that they had on their persons at that time. There were like, there were 18 different drinks.
There were. I got a nat 20.
Yeah,
I
you got
rolled
to
it.
pick what you wanted.
Yeah, I got to pick what, and my question was, what is the best? And someone just handed me a thing, and it was delicious. It came in a little blue bottle. I could not tell you what it was, but it was.
I thought it was whiskey.
I don't know if you should.
I'm sure it was.
accept random blue bottles from strangers at Renfest.
You know, it feels very
Especially
Alice in
Vikings.
Wonderland, but goodness gracious, we have a Mad Hatter already running
I
around.
mean,
So
That's true.
Yeah, but
I
this was like
love
at
the Mad
10:30 in the morning.
He's great. Yeah.
that doesn't make any difference.
No, 10
Vikings drink.
Exactly. But that was like the first thing. We were hanging out drinking coffee, and then they were like, "Hey, roll for initiative." And I was like, "All right." And they're like, "All right, you get this drink. This is number 5." And I was like, "The hell is number?" Well, I'm awake now. That was good.
Just
And
delightful.
that was how we started the day.
It was
That was
great.
great.
I
That
be-
whole
yeah, I
weekend, that
believe
was fun.
that was. I hope they come back.
Oh, that'd be great. There
The
were a bunch
Viking.
of them. It was like 6 people that had
Viking,
drinks on them.
Viking,
Had like
Viking,
3
Viking.
different people, but
Fun.
bunnies.
Bunny.
Was
Never
it
played Viking Bunny?
The Viking
It's
bunny?
a beta game.
Oh.
Oh, is that like Zip Zap Zop, but with the extra stuff?
No, it's.
Because I know bunny.
How do I describe it?
palm trees?
It's kind of like a
Big
duck,
booty,
duck,
big
goose
booty.
kind of game.
Oh,
Big booty.
But you have to sort of act out.
big booty.
Yeah.
And then they
Oh.
add other things.
Oh,
So
right, right.
Viking, Viking, Viking,
That
Viking.
you know what?
Bunny.
That is the content that I really want from all of the incredible famous performers. Because I heard a joke about, well, not joke. I heard that Tom Hiddleston, to warm up for his like that play that Rosaline and I saw, the Pinter play.
The Homecoming.
Was it? No,
No.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. That's what.
That they would do. That they
Thank
would
you.
do. Big booty. That
That
like
makes
them and like a couple of the
sense.
other like
That makes
stage hands,
sense.
they would do big booty beforehand. And I was like, all right, they're about to do like something
Yeah.
very serious. They got to just pass around
I
big booty.
actually-
I'm like, I want to see that. I want to do Sir Ian McKellen doing
Playing
big,
Big
booty.
Booty?
Yes.
I
that needs to
actually
be a
have
video.
a fun story about that. So I
Ooh.
saw Betrayal, and I got to go backstage.
Right. You knew that one of the people.
Well, yeah. So a friend of mine worked on it, and so I got to have my second really lovely conversation with Charlie Cox, who was in it as well. If you,
You
don't
need
know
to say
Charlie
that
Cox,
name one more time.
Charlie Cox.
Yeah, that was good.
Charlie Cox. So he was in Stardust. Just a lovely, lovely human being. And there was a moment on stage when it's the other 2 actors, and he is on stage, but he's sitting against a wall that is movable. And he was telling me that like every now and then he has to like really make sure that he is present during the scene because he's fallen asleep a couple of times.
Sure, because they're ignoring him through the whole scene.
Because
He's
it's like
just
a
on stage.
20-minute scene and he's just sitting there like in the darkness,
Right,
like with his
right.
head down. And like
Right.
if it's your 8th show that week, I mean,
Yeah, who wouldn't?
who wouldn't? And so it actually made me was like, oh my god, I do.
I
Oh my
do
god.
that.
Oh my god, you're human.
All right, what? But he fell asleep.
He fell asleep and the wall, in that moment, the wall moves backwards. So he's supposed to like wake up and like go and walk. So the wall moved and he fell back. And like fell on his back and was like, oh, okay, where am I? And then like ran off. And it was
I've
just
seen
like,
super
that
cuts
is-
of clips where Tom Hiddleston's character was like doing the eating scene, and he like stabbed something, and it just went flying off of his plate.
Oh yeah, the
like they were eating
melon
like
seed.
spaghetti or whatever. Oh, that was it, melon.
Melon.
You were eating a
That's-
piece of melon, and it just flew away. So things like that happen. All right, sorry.
I
can't-
believe we're at the end.
Yeah, we're getting closing in.
Yeah.
All right. Last song, talk about CDs and sponsor and Patreon. Right. All right. So thank you all for joining us. First of all, yes, holiday gifts. Feel free to purchase CDs. You can email us at chasetreasure@gmail.com with your choice and send $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. There are 4 different CDs, including a holiday CD. We did our best to be very inclusive on that as well. So we've got a bunch of different, not only a bunch of different songs about different kinds of holidays, but also the most ladies that we have on any individual CD. So we've been really lucky that that's nearly sold out. So I got reorders. It's all set, ready to go. So it'll be here shortly, and we will gladly send you that CD if that's something you're interested in. Yes, you can also find them on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, more, all kinds of stuff. Also, older episodes of Ladies Unlaced. If you liked this content tonight, there are plenty of older episodes of Ladies Unlaced on YouTube as well. And we are going to start working on our brand new Ladies Unlaced, which will be happening, I think it's mid-December, is our next big Christmas holiday special. Where we're going to feature a number of the ladies. So if you're missing any ladies in particular, do you really like to see any of them? Chances are they'll probably be on the holiday special. And then, yeah, thank you. December 17th. I knew it was coming up.
I was like,
because I knew I had to drive home and then figure this out.
Yes.
That's what it is. Also, feel free to check us out on all of the different streaming platforms, as well as we have a Patreon. You have to look it up, patreon.com/Chaste Treasure.
You must type it in. You can't search it.
Yeah, because
we're
it's
naughty.
we have an 18 and plus sort of thing. But yeah, we do posts on there on a regular basis. You get to see some behind the scenes content every once in a while, which is really fun. Yes, thank you to our sponsor, Anonymous Art Lover, for his great confluence of talent and beauty. Oh yes, feel free if you would like to sponsor episodes. I think we do have some space available for the last couple of episodes, or if you're interested in sponsoring some episodes in the new year, we'll definitely continue to do this in some capacity or another. So feel free to check that out, chasetreasure@gmail.com. Just let us know if you're interested. There'll be a lot of other exciting announcements coming up soon. I know we have a t-shirt contest that we're working on. If you wanted to design a t-shirt, I believe that is due on November 15th. So that's coming up very shortly.
And oh my God, we have to perform tomorrow.
I know, we do.
Come and see us at the Louisiana Renaissance Fair.
Yay! Yes, we are the ladies of the Louisiana Renaissance Fair. Please
So
find
we
us
have
on
a Patreon,
Yes,
and he's
great.
saying $5. The letter. He's a $5 member, so $5 a month, and at that level you get a letter
Yes.
from the ladies every month.
Yes.
And
Handwritten.
he says it's a real
Yes.
treat. And I know I had a lot of fun writing all those letters, and I hope you all appreciated them, because I did in fact handwrite that letter
She did.
and seal it with sealing wax myself. I have a whole video of the entire process and photographs of the whole process. I intended to make it a TikTok thing. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But I really did put in all the effort. So
All right, we do have one more song. It was most recently Veterans Day, so we felt we would be remiss if we did not honor that for all of our veterans who have served or continue to serve, including some group members, past and present. So thank you all for your service, and we appreciate you.
and my veteran, who I hope is watching.
Okay. So we are going to do Battle Raven, because that is one of
And
our
I have to
most
kneel
requested
for this
songs. Yes.
because there's no way I can support this song sitting on the couch. So
There we go. Da, 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 da. And I'm just going to slap on my knee because that'll be easier. All right.
I am one sword out of many, I am one face out of three. The maiden crone and mother stand united within me. For I am woman's fury and her honor and her pain. And before this day is over, all the blood shall fall like rain.
bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail, bring me diamond heart and will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, lashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that near the battle raven stands.
I am wind and rain and fire, I am venom, blood and tears. I can raise a fury higher than the worst of mortal fears. I am woman for the women and the children and the home. I will raise my cry in battle with an army or alone.
Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail, bring me diamond heart and will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, lashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands. When the raven stands to battle, I will hear no pleading word. I will grant no foeman quarter. Fallen men raise not the sword, for I know no rules of warring. This is not some bloody game. This is kill or die in trying, for your foe will do the same. Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail, bring me diamond heart and will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, lashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands. I will sing to bring the thunder cry
flashing down from out the sky, and I'll sing to light the souls of all the warriors soon to die.
And I will sing in battle bloody songs of power and pain. And I will sing tonight for war to never come again.
Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail,
Bring me
diamond heart and will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, lashing the thing in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands. And bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands.
Maybe I should have knelt too.
I just think that for a minute there we looked like the 90s girl group tableau of like one getting a little too close and a little too far back. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We had a really wonderful time. Yes, there is no episode on Black Friday. Please join us for our next episode on December 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern. So that'll work its way back through all the way to the Pacific Coast. So until I see you again, I am the Lady Morgan.
I am Lady Julie.
And I'm Agnes.
And together we are
Chaste
Treasure!
You have been watching an episode of Chaste Treasure, Ladies Unlaced. Thank you to all of our fans for your continued support of the live arts. And a special thank you to our sponsors. If you would like to sponsor an episode of Ladies Unlaced, please email chasetreasure@gmail.com.